Hey guys, as you know, we've been slowly creating a collection of Thor's hammers capable of recreating Thor's abilities in the Marvel movies. We've caught lightning with a hammer. We've jump-started a car, which he hasn't done in a movie. We've created one with an electromagnet that only I can pick up. And we've even put a giant capacitor in one to deliver huge electroshocks. And in this video, we're gonna attempt to make the heaviest Thor's hammer. Now currently, the heaviest Thor's hammer in existence was made by a YouTuber named BrainFu, and he has a 91-pound hammer that he custom made out of steel and filled with lead. Now for our project, we're gonna do something similar, but we're gonna take one of these replica hammers that we have from the armor factory, we're gonna open it up, and we're gonna try and fill it with lead. And hopefully we can get more lead in it so it's heavier than BrainFu's. Now first step is getting some lead, but unfortunately lead's actually kind of hard to come by. Ian, wanna find me some lead? All right, now before you guys call the cops on us for stealing tire weights from unsuspecting vehicles, that was a joke. It would have taken way too long to steal this many tire weights, and this isn't even enough. No, what we actually did was we went to a whole bunch of mechanics around town and actually bought used tire weights from them, and this is actually something you can do if you guys happen to need lead. Anyways, now that we've got lead, let's melt it down and fill up the hammer. All right, this is gonna take a while. I've got a question for you in the meantime. Have you ever wanted to be a Norse god? I know I have, and if you have too, I have a great game to recommend that's awesome after a long day of work. It's called Vikings, War of Clans. The game takes me back to my childhood with good old strategy RPG games, and it's available on mobile with great graphics. Build your empire, develop your own economy, and rule the world by destroying your enemies. And as a special thank you to you guys for supporting the channel, Vikings and I are actually giving away an iPhone X in a random draw at the end of the month. To enter, it's really simple. All you have to do is download the game using my link in the description below and upgrade your palace to level 5. Plus, whoever gets the highest level will win a MacBook Pro. For more information and contest details, check the description below and get a special bonus of 200 gold. So download War Vikings today and let the fun begin. Now, back to the hammer. This is a bit wasteful, but we have way more than we need now that most of the hammer's done. Lead zinc? Ew. I don't want to use those ones. Avoid the shiny ones. Woo! So pretty.
Okay, I want to get your fingerprints in that.
Yeah, that's sick. Let's get a precision mallet. All right, so it's not centered.
Close enough.
We should probably put a giant bevel on that.
Do that. Ooh.
So far, so good. I feel like having a strap on here is dangerous because someone's going to try picking it up and it's just going to break. Yeah. Can you carry it with one hand? 75? 70 pounds.
With one hand? I don't think that's possible because I can't curl 80 pounds.
Can you get that above your head in any way?
Yep.
Oh, no, sorry, I didn't get the picture. Hold it.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
We've got just about as much lead as we can fit in the hammer, so let's see how much it weighs. All right, we're looking at about 33 kilograms. That's around 73 pounds. So not quite as heavy as Brain Foo's. And I think part of the reason is because of the way he designed his, he was actually able to get a bit more lead into the hammer than we were. But how could we make Thor's heaviest hammer? What other materials could we use besides lead? And to figure that out, we're gonna have to do some math. All right, so before we started, the hammer weighed about 8 pounds without any lead, which means we put about 65 pounds of lead in here. So now that we know how much lead we have in the hammer, we can actually use the density of lead to calculate the volume available to us in the hammer. Did you know lead isn't actually the heaviest element that we could use? The first one we thought of was tungsten, which is almost twice as dense as lead. And in fact, if we filled this hammer with tungsten, it would actually weigh about 51.6 kilograms, bringing it in over 110 pounds. So it would actually be the heaviest hammer in existence. Unfortunately, tungsten's really expensive. It would cost over $5,000 just to get that amount of tungsten to make the hammer. But wait, there's an element that's even heavier. It's called osmium. And it's got a density of almost 23 grams per centimeter cubed. In fact, if we were to fill this hammer with osmium, it would weigh over 60 kilograms, which is nearly 150 pounds. The catch? Osmium is worth more money than platinum. That means this hammer would cost over $2.4 million to make the heaviest Thor's hammer. So it looks like Brain Foo holds the record for the world's heaviest Thor's hammer. But you know what time it is? It's time to test this thing out. Oh my God. Oh, balance. I almost fell backwards into the skids. All right, for the views. I can. What, you thought we were done? That was awesome. Let's try concrete next. Yeah. All right, time for the final test. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that video. We had a lot of fun attempting to make Thor's heaviest hammer. Make sure you check out our other videos though, because we've done a whole bunch of Thor's hammers now, and we have this awesome playlist showing off every one that we've done so far. And make sure you're subscribed, because we're going to do an epic compilation featuring all the hammers in one video. Thanks for watching, and something. The lightsaber test is coming soon.